Jen and Jared, there is clear celebration or disappointment on both sides. 1 week from today, as you said, abortion will be considered legal in Ohio. But even with that, there are still questions about how hard each side will fight to get their way. For those on the vote yes side of issue 1, next Thursday will be a happy day.
It really is a day to celebrate.
But for those on vote no, it's a fearful day.
We're very concerned about the long-term impact.
There is one thing that both sides do agree on. That is, this fight may not be over.
The bottom line right now on the heartbeat bill, on the 6-week law, is that's actually before the Supreme Court right now. And so the Supreme Court asked for the Attorney General and the other side to rebrief the case.
We will know actually next Thursday where he stands, because both sides, the abortion clinics and Dave Yost, had to file briefs with the Ohio Supreme Court on what issue 1 means for the 6-week abortion ban case.
Issue 1 passing protects the right to an abortion before fetal viability, contraceptives, and other reproductive rights. There are now 9 abortion clinics open in the state. Legal expert Dan Coble says next week, some doctors will now have peace of mind. Coble also says under issue 1, he does not believe the courts can enforce that 6-week ban. But Coble says that does not mean they will not try to find another way.
I think that the intent of the amendment was to reinstate the world that existed prior to Roe being overturned, but I don't think we will necessarily go back to precisely that same world, in part because the Supreme Court of Ohio, we have a court that is not as amenable to following the voters' constitutional amendment as the Supreme Court of the United States was at the time of Roe.
Coble tells me he thinks next week will be the start of what will be a very important election year for the Ohio Supreme Court. He believes that voters will once again be looking for people who will help their side of the debate. Local for you in Columbus, I'm Anna Hoffman, NBC4.